I'm like on the precipice of being high, like I need to shake it out of me, you know? I think that worked. My name's James.
I'm Jose.
And this is Deth to Squids. Hey, Jose, you want to know who my favorite villager in Animal Crossing is?
Whom's is?
Isabella. Yeah. I pulled out an Isabella plush.
God damn it.
Because there is a character in today's film named Isabella.
Isabella.
Jose, last episode, I recorded over at the Joe and Jose abode. And you know what the recording went like, but you don't know what getting home for me was like. I was scared the entire time. I was like, oh, people are out to get me. And I was just like, getting to the bus, I was like, okay, the bus is here. And once it took me until getting to Damon for me to be like, okay, home is within reach. So I get out. It's seasonably warm, so it's not cold or anything, but I have 2 mic stands and a backpack with all my stuff in it. And, I start walking, and there is that, like, high school that also has a park. It's maybe, like, nearing midnight. Not midnight.
This one right here?
Yeah, the one, like, right over, it's
right
on
over
Damon, that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I start hearing, like, a dog barking somewhere in that park, and I'm like, okay, it's just a dog barking. But then I was like, wait, what if the dog's barking because, like, someone's trying to murder their owner? And I was like, oh, no. What if the dog sees me and is now barking at me, and that's alerting the killer that I'm there? And I'm just, like, running as quickly as I can with all the mic stands in my hand. And I'm like, ah, ah. And then I get home, and I'm like, oh, Nicole, I got real scared by a barking dog. And Nicole's like, you gotta give more context. But Nicole's mom was also here. So I start just saying this thing, and Nicole's mom isn't around me high, and she's doing what we would want on podcasts to do, which is Nicole's like, okay, James is done. But Nicole's mom is like, so then what happened next? And was just like asking further clarifications to just keep this weird thing going.
She wanted to get to the bottom of it.
But yeah, it was scary. I was...
You texted us. You're like, yeah, thanks for having me over. I had a lot of fun. Getting home was super scary. I don't know how Jose does it.
Yeah. Because I'm like I try to get the highest I've ever been on, these records. So it's post that. So I'm like,
yeah, I'm usually high as fuck when I get home too. Like when I'm going home too.
Yeah.
So
I'm never sure with you. I'm like, is he really high?
I'm pretty good at hiding
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Don't hide your freak flag. Let it fly.
Oh, it's part of like me getting high. It's like,
oh, you gotta hide it.
A little. It's just not hiding it, but like more of like take control of it, if that makes any sense.
That's me. Like even when I masturbate, I do it in the closet because like I gotta hide it. No one's home, but I gotta hide it. It's shameful to do it. It used to be illegal to masturbate, but now every state it's not illegal.
Oh God.
But I still do it in my closet just in case someone peeks in the window. Oh, and I didn't get the memo that it's illegal now.
God damn it, James.
All right, guys.
Ooh, we had a doozy.
Yes, we did. The power of 3 compels me. The power of P unspells thee. Today, we're discussing Kickboxer 3, The Art of War. Who is Art? And why is he of war when he could be of love? Or be of in, like that Garfield copy pasta? We have yet another movie with more shirtless men and fully clothed women. Bringing the dancing bears. It's CFNM time, baby. CFNM. Did you ever watch Dancing Bear? Nicole has no context.
I know what it is.
Right.
I never actually watched it.
Guys, go and watch some Dancing Bears.
It's real weird.
It's not. It's just ladies just like being... They just want to suck a dick, And it's like that mob mentality when they see one start doing it, they're like, holy shit, yeah, I want to do that too. But you got to look at the wristbands. The ones with the wristbands means like they're there to do that, but sometimes a lady without a wristband will start doing
go
it.
In there, yeah.
And you're like, whoa, she did not expect this tonight, but she's doing it.
And they're wearing their wedding ring usually.
Oh shit. But but the guy doing it, he's wearing a wedding cock ring.
I mean, when you're a stripper / porn star, I mean, that's the only ring you can get. It's like
my favorite porn is CFCM. It's just a rom-com.
It's just softcore.
Oh, damn. They're just like dry humping. But then when they stand up, there's a wet spot on them. Released September 4th, 1991. This is the first movie in the franchise to be released after I was butt-birthed, but still years and years before Jose was. Okay, I accidentally spelled direct or Rick King. I put a space in between the or on director.
I can't get over the bumper.
Yeah, man. I know you were butt-birthed. I was. Everyone is. When you're squeezed out your mom's butt, that's how you're born.
Oh my God, that killed me.
Director Rick King, who is most known for co-writing Point Blank, I'm Australian now, said working with Sacha Mitchell was difficult, stating in quotes, I think he thought people thought he was stupid, which was true.
Oh my God.
And he was also violent, and so he used his position of privilege as the star in a very negative way, unquote.
Damn.
And that's it. That's all I have for any trivia. So, reviews. Half a star, watched by J Camp. How could a movie called Kickboxer 3, The Art of War be bad? Yeah, guys, this one's bad. Yeah. But like I didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it. This was bad in the sense of I didn't write a lot of notes just because I was trying to
piece it together like talk to each other because there's nothing going on. I think this is each scene you're compelled by, but together it's not good.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It would be like cohesive at all.
Eating a bunch of like different like foods, and each of them is technically good, but if you're eating like the best sour gummy worms followed by like pate and then followed by like a gallon of milk. I know, yeah, James, but it's the purest milk in the world, okay? It's mommy's milk. Not your mommy's, but like mommy's milk. I think it was Alicia.
Which mom?
Alicia Silverstone, I think, was trying to like make breast milk ice cream. And so like Alicia Silverstone's breast milk. Are you telling me you wouldn't be like, yes, please?
I don't think it'd be her breast milk.
No, but like in this scenario, you're eating sour gummy worms. That is great. It's the best. It's artisan. And then pate. Yeah, man, it's pate. And then Alicia Silverstone's breast milk. You can't tell me that's not slam dunks, but together you're going to barf. And that's what this movie is.
But together you're gonna barf.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
3 stars. This is Lawbat or Lowbat. No, Lawbat. Just what every kickboxing movie needs. A lengthy gun battle between the main character and the henchman for the villain's accountant. Also, the main character, Sensei, solves a major dispute not with his fists, but with a pistol. Last, the main character's spunky sidekick flat out murders a guy with a switchblade. And I didn't know like how old his spunky sidekick was. This is like an 11-year-old boy.
He's a child.
And he goes, oh, I thought that'd feel better. And he says, yeah, it feels even better.
The look on his face when he's looking at his hand covered with blood is just like, he's like, I don't feel good, guys.
I feel great. And I wish you would have started stabbing the guy even more on the ground. oh no, he starts stabbing and he goes, oh, I guess you're a virgin because you're bleeding.
Not anymore.
Oh, dang. Yeah, he's going to ring him out. He gets like, you know, those, he puts him on a taffy machine and just like, you know.
Oh, dude.
And then, you know, rings him out literally. 3 stars. Or you're saying he's not a virgin anymore because he's been stabbed. I thought you meant because he's not bleeding.
No, because...
Okay. No, never mind.
I mean, both work.
Yes, yeah. 3 stars. But when I lost my virginity, you know, she really rang me out too. She gave me a snake bite on my deedle.
She just...
I go, I guess this is sex. Hell yeah. She says, yes, it is. This is sex.
That reminds me. Have you seen the Fallout show?
Yeah.
Remember, he's like... It's Max. You find like Lucy's like, do you want to have sex? He's like, they said our cocks would explode.
Yeah. And I love that. It literally, like, they don't know any better.
No.
They've been raised in this. So of course he'd believe that. 3 stars, watched by Shotgun. Very apropos. Why he wearing red overalls? Why he wearing red overalls? Why he wearing red overalls? No shirt on a plane. Hell of a fashion sense. And that's his shit. Like, that's why he wore that type of shit in
Step by Step.
Yeah. I wonder if Eminem was a big fan of Step by Step.
Why?
And because when he's dressed as Jason Voorhees, he just has overalls on, no shirt underneath.
Maybe not.
Or he's probably a fan of Kickboxer 3, Art of War.
That's more likely, yeah.
Yeah. 2 stars, watched by Wade Garrett. This is so goofy, and the glee with which Sasha Mitchell starts murdering people in between scenes of preaching nonviolence and acting extra dopey gets into Billy Jack territory, which is like Western movie.
Gotcha.
1.5 stars, watched by Necro. They should have called this one Gunboxer. 3 stars, watched by Ron Jimenez. These kickboxers sure use lots of guns. 0.5 stars, rewatched by Todd. Sasha Mitchell looks weird as hell holding a gun.
No one's gonna talk about how his sensei held the gun.
Oh yeah, that's nuts. No reviews mentioned he turned it sideways to just murder people.
Dude, he did it purposefully and in the most like weirdest way too.
You've seen that movie where they're like, it's the kill shot. What movie is that? Date Night? No. Yeah? It's with Tina Fey and Steve Carell?
That is Date Night.
Yeah. That's a joke from that. But this predates it. Lots.
No, Date Night came out first.
What? Holy shit. So Date Night came out before I was birthed from my mom's butt?
Yeah, but they had to wait until 20 whenever to release it.
Oh, okay. They're like, James needs to be a mature butt baby. He is now a butt man.
Exactly.
And yeah, I am a butt man. I'm just trying to figure out how the baby comes out of it.
I'm a one man guy.
How does snake biting my penis make a butt baby? I just don't get it. I'm baffled.
I got no context for that.
No, what I'm saying is, remember, I lost how I think sex is the first time a lady snake bited my penis. She wrung me out, remember? So in this reality where I also think butt babies, like people are birthed from butts, I'm like, how does wringing out my penis snake bite style make a baby in the butt?
Because it just falls right back into you.
Oh, wait, into me?
Yeah, you're the one that makes the butt baby.
Oh, shit. I've seen the video of my birth, and that's my dad in there?
No, it's you in there.
Well, yeah, it's me in there, but is my dad birthing me?
It's you birthing yourself.
Oh, it's me birthing myself out of my anus? Damn, and I thought I could shit on command. I thought that's the only cool thing. Oh, for context. So this This movie begins with a woman running after, like, we'll get back to reviews. After just this huge scream happens. It's a canned scream. You have heard this scream before.
Everybody has heard this lady scream before.
So we're like, what the fuck is up? Like, it was so funny. And then this woman's running, and I knew what was going on because I had read reviews and like the plot and whatnot. So I was like, oh no, this is like a girl running from her captors. And she's like running, she like gets up on a ledge and this guy's trying to like climb up too. And I'm just like, dude, just shit on him. You can shit on command. And then, you know, I started.
That whole movie.
Yeah, the entire movie. But I was like the kingpin guy, Lance or whatever his name is, Lane. And hey, you just take out the C. A Lance becomes a Lane, okay? So, and Louise Dreyfus becomes Elaine. So Lance is like berating the guards like, I thought I told you not to take in any girls that could shit on command.
And we kept saying, shit on command.
Henry climbed, that's our cat. Henry climbed onto Nicole, that's my spouse. And I was like, oh, dude, Henry can shit on command. And Nicole's like, please don't, please don't.
Every time he'd move to that couch, we'd be like, shit on command.
Shit on command. And Nicole's like, oh, I thought my name was Nicole. Oh, no, Henry said that. I thought her name was Nicole, not command.
Shit, buddy.
3 stars. Watched by /Lee_G. I wish there were less gunfights and more kickboxing, but overall, this was a mindless, fun flick about David Sloan going to Rio for a kickboxing tournament and also fighting a bunch of child traffickers. Sloan straight up murders a bunch of people. Sure, they are involved in child trafficking, but him in the prior film didn't even want to box anymore because his brothers died and was all wholesome. But he's out here snapping necks now.
And shooting people. Didn't we find out that his brother died because he got shot too?
Yeah. Hurt people hurt, you know?
Hey.
Damn. Yeah, it was wild. But also, like, it doesn't keep, like, usually the last, like, the gunfight killing people is the end of the movie. He kills 7 people with his best friend, who I think they're in love. And then it ends, like, you think, okay, well, he's about to kill this guy, I guess. And then, no, the guy's like, I have guns on you or I'll kill the girl, Isabeya. And Isabeya Mananana. That's her full name. But the movie doesn't end there.
No.
Like, so then you have him murder people and then go back to being like, hey guys, I'm the code man. Even while murdering people, he was a little code man.
Oh, yeah.
From Step by Step.
He was very much Cody in this movie than he was last movie.
There's this movie called, he's a boxer in that one, another movie as well, but he's like from Brooklyn, and it is like it feels like Rocky, but for teens. And I think we should find some weird reason to watch that movie.
Straight to Patreon?
Yeah, probably that.
I'd be down.
Yeah, I doubt it was released wide in theaters.
I'd be down.
2 stars. Watched by Ivy Nelson or Nielsen. This one only gets by on being gay as fuck. Like, the gay undertones in every kickboxing movie are now overtones played loud and proud in long droning chords. David and Jan spend the first 20 minutes of the movie just being a cute couple on vacation in Rio together. Yeah. David holds a flamingly gay dance troupe leader over a ledge, and the camera angle makes it look exactly like he's porking him in midair.
Yeah.
Yeah. This movie is hot TT.
Hot.
Like, if you love a built man being hot, watch this movie.
Yeah, he goes kind of crazy in this.
He's always showing his arms because he's either in a tank top or shirtless in overalls.
Yeah.
3 more reviews. And speaking of 3, this is 3.5 stars by Kraut Salad, maybe. In quotes, I don't pout, I ponder, out of quotes. if the entire movie was just Sasha Mitchell and Dennis Chan hanging out in Rio, it would still be a pretty good movie. I think it might be better.
It might be better than this movie.
Because both of them are getting laid if this is just a hangout in Rio movie.
Exactly.
They don't need a kickbox.
They don't need to worry about no damn kids.
God. That's why I got a vasectomy, so I don't got to worry about damn kids. Half a star.
Damn kids.
Watched by Maddie Evans. Considering how dumb Kickboxer 2 was, I had low expectations for Kickboxers 3. They were not met. Wowzers. Going in on him.
Damn.
And finally, 3.5 stars watched by Slankton. Pretty much perfect.
Did we watch the same movie?
Yeah, I really thought I was going to go in this and say, like, this is another 5-star, like the last movie, and the movie before that, and the movie before that, and the movie before that.
Nah, not this one, James.
Nah, I'd probably give it a 2.5. Because it truly was just like a nothing of a movie.
Yeah.
Inoffensive entertainment.
It could have been a little bit more fun, but yeah, no, it wasn't bad.
I guess like in the someone said like this truly is so bad it's good. As a whole, I think it is so bad it's good, but the bits and like the formation of it's bad again. It's, you know, it's like sour gummy worms, pate, and goddamn breast milk from an A-lister.
I don't know. I feel like this movie half the time felt like it was a different movie, and then half the time felt like it was another movie.
Yeah, and then sometimes it feels like, hey, he's murdering people now. I wish he were making quips like at the people. Like he
wasn't doing anything though. Like he was just like killing people with the most straight face, and then kind of being like
goofy with his best friend, his gay lover. Like he patted him on his bald head and was like, "Good on you, little buddy."
Fool.
I can't wait for my little buddy to top me tonight.
Oh, sick, dude.
Oh, sick, man. I love it when you snake bite my dog with those beautiful hands of yours. Oh, yeah, take some of that mud and slap it on there. Because you got me sore as hell last night.
Oh, my God, dude. That was also some weird shit.
Yeah. So after, like, training a bunch, Zion, like, is rubbing mud on David, and Nicole's like, wait, is he sleeping? And then sure enough, the code man wakes up and he goes, "Oh, dude, what are you doing?" And he's like, "Hey, it's for soreness." And then
it's for your muscles.
Nicole goes, "Oh, and I'm naked." And then I added to that, he pulls open his shorts and he goes, "My dick wasn't sore, dude. I haven't been snake bite in weeks."
God damn it, dude.
So yeah, it starts out with that canned scream.
Yeah, the canned scream, some girl running.
Shitting on command.
Beep,
boop, boop, beep. Shitting on command.
We very much get very acquainted with the idea that this is a Epstein-esque movie.
Yeah, this guy says, "I feed them. I give them a home. I'm like a father to them." And I'm like, yeah, bad dad alert. Wee.
He says that, and then he goes, "And this is how they want to repay me?"
Oh my God, I thought I was cool, but I'm not.
I thought it was better.
I came from nothing. I know what they've experienced. I would have gladly been this instead of what I had.
He says, "I came from nothing. I want to know what kind of nothing."
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean by is it nothing in your standards or nothing in or like Brazilian favela standards? Like, what are you talking about? Nothing.
He's like, I lived in a trailer home with 2 very supportive parents.
And AC and running water.
Yeah, man, but, kids made fun of me.
Because my parents wouldn't give me all the money that they had so I can go do crystal meth. They're really bad parents.
Whoa. Parents, you should be giving your kids money for crystal meth because then they'll do it and find out it's yucky.
Or they get schmacked. And
yeah, by their parents.
No, by the crystal. And then they're like, "Can I get some more?"
No, I think you have to have like a refined palate for it.
For crystal?
Like kids drinking coffee, they're like, "Oh, this is bitter," but or dark chocolate. Or maybe sour gummy worms, pate, or an vegan A-lister's breast milk. You know, you're gonna... I think kids are gonna be like, oh, I'm never doing that again.
I have a question.
What's up?
If you use like human breast milk as your milk substitute, is that considered vegan?
Yes, so that's why Alicia Silverstone wanted to do it, because there's consent given. Like, you are getting paid to live by providing your breast milk for this company. And yeah, like, it is a thing that people will make ice cream with human breast milk.
That's crazy. I gotta get a wife now.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. You gotta get a wife now?
I'm just joking.
No, dude, you got to, okay?
No, I was saying I gotta get a wife now so I can make my own ice cream.
Yeah. Technically, she's making her own ice
yeah,
cream.
technically she'd be making her own, but you know, no.
If only you could, like, make an ice cream machine within the breast, so then you, like, squeeze, and it's, like, soft serve.
It's like soft serve.
God. Like, these are the dreams. Like, this is what billionaires should actually be doing.
Is one of them chocolate and the other vanilla?
I mean, you'd have to, you'd get, like, injections for that. But right now, it's just sweet cream. There's no vanilla in there.
Oh
it's stock-based sweet cream, and then you're good to go. And like I said, this is what billionaires should be focused on, not, like, AI.
Or going to the moon.
I know. Well, they're trying to go to Mars now.
We can't even handle the radiation there, so.
Yeah. You want to know what could handle radiation?
What?
Guess what? There is none in an ice cream maker. Your boobies. Okay? And you want to know what? Let me, like, also billionaires, like, let me shit on command. Like, I wrote down a note that, like, I technically can shit on command, but it's more so that I just always feel like I have to poop. So, like, that's, like, an issue I have.
Okay.
But if it was, there's that Carlos Mencia bit where he's like, why don't they just make a pill that, like, your poop just comes out in, like, one full swoop and that's it. And, like, yeah, that, like, that's the type of science fiction shit that these billionaires should be trying to go for.
You know how fucked up your toilet would be if you did that?
No, it's just like, bloop. It's just like one thing and it's done.
One little pebble?
Yeah. Well, not, like, it could be, how much it needs to be.
I don't know. I feel like you'd fuck up your toilet by doing that.
No, it's still poop. Like, it's still, like,
I'm talking about, like,
the
sheer quantity of it.
Yeah. Well,
because is it once a day?
I don't know.
Is
when
it
it's ready.
Once a week?
Not once. No, it's got to be once a day.
Because, like, technically it takes about, like, 13 hours for you to dissolve.
Yeah, so once a day. Like, it builds up and, it's that one solid thing and it sloops on out.
Just a little pebble.
And it doesn't have to be little.
One little, small, little, dense pebble.
Or, hey, this pill makes you, like, process the nutrients even more. So now you're, like, crazy and jacked like these dudes in this movie.
Hey, take this pill so you can process grass by eating it.
Oh, hell yeah. I used to eat grass as a kid.
It's not good for you, bud.
Hey, it did, speaking of poop, it turned it green. Yeah. Dude, okay, like, did you have prickly poop growing up?
What do you mean by that?
Like it feels prickly. See, maybe this is just something with my siblings and I, or something we were eating, but, like, we all knew what, like, it's like, hey, I had prickly poop, and we all were like, yes, I know exactly what you mean by that.
I don't know what prickly...
Like, as an adult, I haven't had prickly poop. Is this a thing?
Prickly poop.
Yeah.
That sounds so crazy.
That's what we called it. Other siblings probably have different names for it.
I don't know if it's a thing, James.
All right. Oh, my next note is shit on command. Oh, they're on the Brazilian beach and they got a lot of BBW, Brazilian butt workout.
So I looked it up, James.
What's up, prickly poop?
Yeah. And according to the Google AI.
According to Snopes is where you should be going for prickly poop.
Prickly poop likely refers to the pain from anal fissures, which is a small tear in the lining of your anal canal.
No, like the poop I think also looked prickly.
Feeling that, like, so I don't. It keeps just saying that it, like, you either have, like, eczema
Okay, no.
Small tears or like the anal fissures or like hemorrhoids.
No. This also might be fucked up because, like, that thing that I always bleep out from podcasts, what if that's related? Oh, shit.
I don't want to know.
Oh, no. I hope not. I hope prickly poop is a real thing and not like, oh, maybe some added things to trauma that I blocked out. That would be really messed up.
Reddit says, there's a question on Reddit, why does my poop feel spiky sometimes?
Yes.
And it says, likely depends on your diet.
Okay.
It must not be your poop. It could be your poop chute.
No, man.
You know, it might be irritated or lacerated or something.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Now I'm going down a dark path right now, and I need to pull myself out of it. Oh, no.
Oh, it mainly just says like you probably have hemorrhoids or your diet.
Okay.
Or like anal fissures also happen from like not having good diet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, it was probably diet. I thought that meant, something obtrusive.
Yeah, it could be like a lack of fiber and not
Okay.
drinking a lot of water.
For sure not drinking water. We were kids in the 90s.
Yes, exactly.
All 90s kids had prickly poop, okay? And that's why you're like, what? Your parents were like, you gotta drink water, man. You're not drinking high C all day.
Look, I got the latter half of that. Of it's the 2000s, but we're still acting like it's the 90s, you know?
Well, it's like, hey, drink this Propel water.
Yeah, I've drank a lot of that.
It's not, hey, yeah, down a whole pack of Ecto-Cooler during the afternoon.
Ecto-Cooler was crazy, dude.
Yeah, that's one of those things that it's like the Superman peanut butter from days of yore, where it's like the product was like licensed, but it is doing gangbusters.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like I think Ecto-Cooler was still being made like 10 years after that cartoon went off the air.
Damn. It was a good cartoon too.
And it was a good cooler, Ecto. That comes from a formerly alive A-lister's breast milk. She's a ghost now.
Which one?
Oh, man. All the Golden Girls, man. Give me that tea, Betty White. She's like, you don't have to ask.
That's so crazy.
I guess it would have had to been like people past. I guess it's like Judy Garland's, TD. I'm trying to think of people who would have been passed during the heyday of Ecto-Cooler.
Judy Garland.
Marilyn Monroe. Oh my God.
Would have been.
I need that Ecto-Cooler TD. She says, happy birthday. And then, I'm like, yes. My birthday Ecto-Cooler.
Fuck, dude. Sharon Tate. She passed before Ecto-Cooler came out.
Sharon Tate? Oh, yeah. I was like, Sharon Tate? Huh?
No, the fucking crazy Manson murders.
Yeah. Did you hear about the Hanson murders? Yeah, those 3 boys just started. They went to a bunch of sex traffickers and then they stabbed the guy in the tummy.
Oh, I didn't know they were in Kickboxer 3.
Yeah. They were that boy. They were Marco.
Oh, in one trench coat?
Yeah.
Sick.
The Hanson boys are surprisingly very short.
I knew he looked pretty tall.
Yeah. Well, one of them at the time, I think they all would have been toddlers and babies, so I guess it kind of works out.
I don't think so. I thought their stuff came out mid-90s, I mean.
No, I think they're all in 92. At least one of them's a baby. Like, there was one that was real. My guess is 97 is when their record came out. Bop, dop, 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 boom, bop. Wop, wop, wop. Wah. Oh, new metal.
You said 97,
yeah.
Right? 97.
Hell yeah, dude.
Right? That's what you said?
Yeah.
1992 is when they debuted.
92?
Yep.
Hanson.
So I'm looking at right now.
No, they would have been children. I mean, they were children.
They were children, James. Yeah. It says their debut was 1992.
Bop came out in
97.
97, yeah.
but that's when they were already teenagers. They started making music in 1992.
Yeah, but that could have been like, hey, we're at our dad's youth group at mega church.
They were at a festival.
Yeah, but probably a Christian festival that their dad probably put on.
Tulsa Mayfest Art Festival.
I'm telling you, but they're still, okay, we need to figure out how old each, like the youngest one is. He was probably a goddamn 2 years old. How old was Hanson in 1997? 16, 14, and 11. So 5 years before that, yeah, okay, they're not babies, but, you know, a 6-year-old's a toddler, you know?
Dude, they were doing child stars back in the day like that.
None of them were above the age of 12 during that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to see a goddamn group of children
Dude,
play.
people were doing that shit all the time back in the day, man.
Skip it up, bop, bop.
Boom, bop.
But even one of them was 11 years old. He was a drummer, right? The 11-year-old was a drummer just wailing on them skins.
I think so.
Blah, blah, blah. There was one of their, like, their ballady song I sampled for a beat once. I loved Hanson. My sister loved Hanson.
I didn't care about Hanson too much.
You weren't even born yet from the butt.
Yeah.
I was born from the butt.
You were merely.
You were born from the butt. I was merely raised in it.
Oh, man. Menudo or Hanson?
Hanson. I don't think I've ever heard a Menudo
I don't
song.
even know Menudo.
Yeah.
I just know the name.
This little shit comes in and tries to steal his camera and pulls a switchblade on David Sloan. And he's like, oh, you little shit. Oh, man. If you only knew what happened to the last little shit who messed me up. He died of asphyxiation in a gym fire. And so, like, yeah, this guy steals his camera, but then like David and Jean, they're kind of hanging out with him. And as they're they're parting ways for the day, Jean goes, he stole your camera again. And he's like, I'll just get it tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll have to get a new one.
I told them I'd feed them. They will be back, okay?
They'll come back.
And so the kid stole it because he wanted to take pictures of his sister Isabella.
Isabella.
And he's making fake camera noises. And there's no flash happening, but we then see pictures of them. Like, hey, have you seen this kid? But that wouldn't have been the pictures they took.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Why is he making, why didn't he just take the pictures?
They probably didn't have any film in there for him to take pictures.
Well, gee, but the flash could have still been on.
It probably didn't have any batteries.
Oh.
They probably got it.
They could have found, they're a movie production.
They probably got it at a pawn shop in Rio and didn't want to pay for any extra money because they were like, oh, we need to have a reason. And they came up with that last minute. Because I feel like this movie was probably like a last minute movie.
No, I feel like it was I don't know. A last minute movie, or I think the decision to go to Rio could have been a last minute movie decision.
Maybe.
Where it's like, okay, we're going to do this. It'll be like not in Florida. It'll be in Southern California again. And then they're like, hey, we're going to Rio. And they're like,
They're like, what if we just do it in Mexico? Like, no.
Man, the ballroom fight in that ballroom was immaculate.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I loved it.
He did kick some ass.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves a little. They're trying to talk about the fight. And Jean is saying, hey, this is an exhibition today. Just like focus on exhibition. The championship, that's what we need to focus on. You can't be hurt for it. And that happens next week. And David's like, yeah, we got to get the championship, but also the money. And Jean's like, no, like we're okay. And he's like, we have none of it. We are in need.
We're in desperate need.
We need this money, man. Because they're a couple, Oh
yeah, they own a business together too.
Do they?
Yeah.
The gym?
The gym, and because the gym was it belongs to David.
Yeah, but I feel like it got burned down. And did they rebuild it? With what money?
We'll have to find out in the next one.
Because he didn't win any money for that Tong Po fight. It was just him and Tong Po and like 4 other people. That wasn't a sanctioned match. It couldn't have been a sanctioned match.
It was supposed to, but they didn't sanction it.
Yeah, but he didn't win any money based off from that. Like it wasn't a title fight.
Yeah, I don't know.
He probably beat the like rich dude and was like, "Give me all your fucking money. You put me through hell for your honor."
Exactly, dude.
Well, you put me through hell for your money.
I'll take it, but just give me a heads up next time.
On the mat, it was like super wet, and I go, "That's not pee, that's my sweat." And immediately we see like the next quick cut to another scene in the ring. David kicks a can of water off or a cup of water off from a guy's head and it splashes on the ground. And Jose's like, "No, man, it's water, not pee, not sweat."
They made it very obvious. He kept kicking that water off the guy's head like there was no tomorrow.
Hey, man, if I could do that, I'd be doing it all the time.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Nicole, just stand still real quick." And she's like, "Huh?" And then I put a cup of water. And she's like, "God damn it.
Do you trust
No,
me?
she's like, again. And I go,
Ah!
And the cup wasn't full of water. It had a single kibble of cat food in it. And it flies out. And Henry's doing that little beg thing he does and catches it in his mouth. And we say, "Yeah."
I didn't know your cat could catch things, man.
Yeah, and then Henry starts shitting on command. Nicole's looking at me like I'm a stud, and she's like, "I gotta give you a snake bite."
Everybody.
I'll put a condom on so I don't have a butt baby.
Oh my god, dude.
I'll use anal contraception as well.
God damn it. I lost my train of thought. I was going to
I
say
started
something.
taking those Carlos Mencia pills so it poops out the baby before it starts. The pills also plan B. Hey, if your guy, like the guy you're in the corner for, if his ear starts bleeding, like throw in the towel.
100%.
Yeah.
He does not need to fight anymore.
Bleeding from the eye, that's okay. Bleeding from the nose, whatever. Mouth, all right. The ears, The kids, Marco and Isabella, they show our two guys where they live, and Marcos is like, "Oh yeah, this was it's an abandoned hotel. They just stopped making it. Like, look at it. It's so big." And you guys probably thought we lived on the street. And we were like, that's real funny. Like a kid.
That was actually
yeah.
You probably thought we lived on the streets, huh?
And David's like, yeah, this is
something
spacious.
like that.
He's like, "This is more spacious than our hotel room."
The funny part about that, when he said, "Oh, you probably thought we lived on the street," Nicole just started laughing. She ha.
We find out why Marcos and Isabella are brother-sister, right?
I think they just grew up on the street together.
Oh, okay. I thought they were brother-sister.
He says that she's his sister at the beginning, but they both, they just kind of know each other from the street.
And they were asking like, "Hey, Marcos, where are your parents?" And he's like, "Well, my mom's dead, and my dad, he's in jail because like we didn't have any money, so he stole a sausage." And the code man's like, "Oh, well, how long's he been in there, and how much longer does he have?" And he's like, "Oh, I think it was 3 years, and he has 4 more, something like that." And then the code man's like, 8 years or something for stealing sausage? And he goes, "Well, there was the money." And then he's like, "What money?" "The money he stole from the bank." "Well, wait, what about the sausage?" "Well, like we stole the sausage and like that's how he got caught." Like they were like, "Oh, wait, this is the guy who stole all the money." And so because of the sausage.
Because of the sausage.
But wait, like also, then why wasn't he buying them food? He had the money.
He probably said that he robbed the bank, but I don't know. You would leave some money with the kids, right?
"Rob me a jewelry store. I'll buy them a grill."
I'll buy you a drink. Ooh-wee.
Wait, do you know the grill song?
I haven't heard it.
Oh, it was that was the song that made me go, "I don't need to listen to the radio for rap music anymore." It was Paul Wall and some other people. It was, "I'ma rob me a jewelry store and buy me a grill."
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that one.
See, or not, probably not See My Grills. My Grills.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And that was a song that, like, the big song where, like, all of the white people who used to, like, make fun of me for listening to rap music started listening to rap music. And I was like, oh, wowzers. You guys were calling me the F slur for listening to
Listening to this kind of music, that's crazy. For listening to rap is crazy.
Yeah. Like, that's our age difference makes that different.
Yeah. I don't think it's that much of an age difference, but it's still crazy though.
Well, like I think it was like 2006. That's when that switch changed. And Lil Wayne, like that, like white kids went crazy for him.
Yeah.
And then, I was like, I just don't get it, guys. I do not get it. Still don't get it.
Yeah, I get you. I see what you mean though.
And now he's dating MILF Manor ladies.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He
good for
dated
him.
one of the MILF Manor ladies.
Good for him.
Uh-huh. Gotta get them MILFs.
I mean,
You want to know why? Because MILFs can make you ice cream.
God damn it.
I'm a one-man girl, okay? It's either Mega or Bat or Fisher, you know? I will have one of them in my life, and then, hey, you part, I'll take another man. Bat, Ultra, Mega, Fisher. C. You know this Sega Dreamcast game?
Never played it.
We talked about that, right?
I don't think so.
It was a fish with a human head on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I'm positive.
Yeah.
I remember your bewilderment.
Yeah. No, I don't like that.
We got to speedrun Seaman someday. You just talk to him real fast.
Okay, yeah.
Have connections with Seaman. And then he turns into a frog or some shit.
Oh, I get it because he's Seaman.
Oh, hell yeah. We're all frogs. We're all frogs born of a butt baby. I don't know Samba, but this has got to win. These guys were Sambaing their ass off.
They were decent.
Decent?
They were decent. They weren't bad.
Oh, okay. All right.
They were good.
They had a baby.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did agree that they had a baby and an old person
Yeah.
that takes the cake. So
I hope the cake's made with whole milk. Okay.
opposed to what?
Opposed to cow's milk.
Oh, okay.
Whole milk, a whole ass woman, you know?
Whole with a W. Okay, that's what you meant. I thought you were.
Oh, no, not whole milk. I guess, like TDs have tiny holes in them and it comes out. It is whole milk. The Stuff is whole milk, kind of, because there was just a hole in the ground. Have you seen The Stuff?
No.
Oh, dude, that's a fantastic movie.
No.
Super campy, but like intentionally, like it's sort of a parody-ish of these kind of sci-fi style movies, but also like on consumerism as well. Like it goes hard against, it rocks.
I have to check that one out.
It's a great satire. I forgot who said, like, someone was like, he's the number one guy. Or like, oh, if you need something, you go to this guy. He's your number one guy. And I don't know if I've shown you Blockhead before. It was a Newgrounds. Or did you ever watch that?
No.
It's really good, but there were these Ghost Miss episodes. That's like what he called Halloween. And he's dressed up. And it's just, he has a white shirt over his shirt. This is a cartoon and animated thing. And the white shirt just has like number 1, like £1. And his consciousness, who is personified as like an angry man in a chair, goes like, and what are you supposed to be? He goes, can't you tell? I'm the number one guy.
I'm the number one guy.
And so like, it's such like a brain worm.
Yeah.
I'm
like
the guy with the brain
stuck
worm.
in there, yeah.
I don't really have a brain worm. Trust me, I'm the number one guy.
I'm your number one guy.
I have been told that pregnancy happens when a woman snake bites a penis. You see a bunch of articles. RFK said this wild shit, guys.
Children get butt birth in 2026.
Prickly poop doesn't exist. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm on board with him on some of this stuff. But most of the stuff, no.
What's the one thing you're on board with? The prickly poop stuff,
Yeah,
for
the
sure.
prickly poop. And, like, we do need dyes, all these, like, cancerous dyes out of our food. But then he also says bad things, like incorrect things.
He's not qualified. It's okay. It's okay.
Would you throw a fight for $500,000?
No.
I would. Hell yeah. That's $500,000. That's a half a pound of coke up my nose.
I'm a bitch, so I'll probably lose for free for the money,
Oh yeah,
I'm not
you
gonna
just
lose
would.
on purpose,
Yeah,
but I
okay,
was just lose,
You're like, but I want to at least give it a go, and then like, oh shoot, someone threw a banana peel in. The guy slips, lands jaw right on your fist, and then oh, he's knocked out, and then you win. No.
For the only outdoor boxing match, it started to rain.
Oh, rainy with a cloudy of meatballs. Rainy and cloudy of meatballs.
Rainy.
Isabella.
Rainy cloudy of meatball. Spaghettis.
What, he's Hulk bounding, like Disney bounding.
Yeah.
You mentioned it that he's wearing like the reverse Hulk.
Yeah, he was wearing reverse Hulk colors before he got arrested.
Uh-huh. Hey, man, his fashion was great in this.
It was all right. Some of it was pretty bad.
Like if I looked like him, I could pull that off. In my current body, I could not, I don't think.
Try it out.
Because also I think you need to be taller.
Try it out.
All right.
Just try it.
Next record, I'm just wearing overalls, no shirt.
No shirt. Bet you're not going to wear underwear in that too.
I'm covered in mud.
Covered in mud is crazy.
You've heard of Coke dealers? I'm a Coke squealer. I go, whenever I see Coke. Which also I go, is what I call it, like eating spiders or something? Is what I call spiders. That's a callback to a previous episode. I don't remember the specifics, but I remember like I was like coming spiders or something. Or shitting spiders?
It was like shooting webs or something.
Yeah. It was me and I'm peeing spiders. Ugh. Like if that happened in Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, like instead of her popping the zit and a spider crawling out of it, if a guy started peeing and he's like, oh, no, dude. Like he sees his testicles start like crawling, and he's like, "No, dude, that's where pee-pee comes from. Is it gonna come out? No!" And he's just peeing
like
spiders.
I don't like that.
What if they're Spider Men? They've been shrunk down.
That's even worse.
I think that's better. I don't want gross little guys, but little guys that are like can grow big, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, we were spending the day with Miss Frizzle," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, all right."
Those little guys are gonna stay that size forever.
No, they grow big. Miss Frizzle makes them grow big.
Not the little guys.
Huh? Oh, the spiders?
Not the spiders.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't want them growing big. But if they grew big and they were all MC Chris, from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, his first iteration when he was a giant spider with a diaper on.
What?
You've never seen Aqua Teen?
I didn't know the first iteration he was a giant spider.
I want candy, bubblegum, and taffy in that episode. And then technically in the second episode, like when he's found out as Sirloin, it's still like him with a cutout of the giant spider. And then they beat that down. And then he's was this the vampire cow with a diaper? You gotta watch, dude. You would love Aqua Teen, man.
I've seen like bits and pieces of it when I was younger, but I definitely need to watch it.
It's one of my favorite shows.
I started watching Solar Opposites recently.
Oh yeah, that one's good too.
That was pretty good.
But yeah, I'm a Coke squealer.
Coke beeler.
A gringo, a philosopher, and a boy walk into a gunfight.
Walk into a revolution.
Walk into an evolution. Digimon, Pokemon, or Yu-Gi-Oh! Fusions, which are the better evolving?
Digital monsters.
Oh, yeah. God, they're so fucking cool. Because, like, they made
Was it Garurumon turns into a giant fucking... Like at one point, it's just like a little wolf-looking dragon thing.
He turns into a werewolf.
Turns into a werewolf, and then later on, he has guns or like a giant like
Well, one, he's like a metal like spacecraft
That's
or
what I'm
whatever.
talking
some
about.
fucking
Yeah,
shit.
it's so
yeah,
weird.
Man. Oh God. I like Digimon fucking rips. I always want. I'm like, should I rewatch all of this? But I realized there's one season, and people have mentioned this as a magical girl anime, where like the humans turn into the Digimon, not like in the third one where they fuse, but like I haven't seen it. I don't really understand it. But the fact that they transform, I think all the Digimon are magical girls in that sense, where they are just like, hey, I'm just a little guy, and then I transform, but like I'm not always going to stay that bigger guy. I'm going to go back to the little guy.
Okay, yeah. I see what you mean.
Uh-huh. And Metal Greymon rips. War Metal Greymon.
War Metal Greymon.
Oh my God. And then when they fuse, guys, if you're not watching Digimon, what are you doing? And man, the third season was so good.
Digimon was the shit growing up, man.
Uh-huh. Was the shit on command growing up.
It was the shit on command. Shit on toast, you know?
Shit on ghosts. Please
shit
don't.
On roast.
Hey, we're going to get a recall on the Ecto-Coolers if you shit on a ghost.
That's crazy. You shit on a ghost?
The sideways shot was real good.
That shit was hilarious.
So like they get captured, but then like they're jogging on a beach afterwards to this guy, and then the guy's like, oh, hey, well, I just want you to show up to the fight so I can bet on it or whatever. And it's just, and then he has him train, I know, to be like, hey, during this fight, you're going to be so exhausted you can't fight, so I'll win anyway. But like he makes him carry a bag of rocks and then throws him in the ocean to swim. But what if he does heal quickly and now you're fucked? You made him even more powerful.
Good luck, you've awakened a sleeping giant.
Uh-huh. What if the giant, the Iron Giant became a Sleepy Iron Giant?
They'd be red.
Okay. You see him going sometimes. He says, hey, I'm all about family.
Wake up.
Because isn't that Vin Diesel as the Iron Giant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to hit him with the familia.
I love Corona. My best friend was in Meet the Deedles.
Paul Walker.
I did Street Shock commercials.
How did he even get famous?
Determination, man.
That's crazy. What else you got, James? I only have a couple more.
The body and the mind don't always travel together. Well, digging a hole, like, oh yeah, he also dug a huge hole in like Bart Simpson. He was digging so fast and so powerful after he started thinking about himself being in a nice waterfall.
Oh yeah.
So then he's like, yeah, I can keep digging because I'm also at this waterfall. And the guard was like so enthralled. He's like, whoa, man. This is like that episode of The Simpsons where Bart is digging up, you know?
Isn't that one of the training methods that Mr. Zian had for his brother in the first movie?
Maybe.
He stood underneath a waterfall or something.
Oh, I mean, we've seen that. I feel like we've probably seen it in other.
We might have.
I wish Jack Deth had been in, shirtless waterfall.
I think we've been.
Helen Hunt.
We were spared to not have to see him without a shirt.
Helen Hunt and his ex-wife with him kissing, and they both go, Jack, you son of a bitch. And then they start snake biting him. That one surprised me. I forgot about it and then remembered.
Snake bite.
At this time, I said, sorry, little dudes, can't go to Rio with the Lambert Foster crew. I've got priors there. 7 to be exact. Because he kills 7 people.
He kills 7 people, dude. All in the pursuit of finding out where Isabel's being held up at.
Uh-huh. And this big guy comes, like big cheese in Rio comes to Lane and says, hey, yeah, I want to put $6,000 down on this fight. And he's like, oh, well, I don't have, like... I'm good for the money. And he's like, no, man, I want the house. And he's like, that's all I got. And he goes, in the coffee trade business, when the markets can go so quickly, the ones that can't make it, we call shoe store clerks. And we're cleaning out the shoe store clerks. Are you a shoe store clerk, Lane? And I wish he was like, no, I'm no fucking shoe clerk, man.
You can't say that.
That's what my dad was. He had a respectable family business. We were the only shoe store in miles, you know?
I'm surprised he didn't start blackmailing them, you know?
Oh, yeah, he could have done that.
Oh, well, I mean.
So during this last fight with Martine... it goes full like ECW style.
100%.
They punch the ref, but then the promoter's like, no man, don't ring the bell. Just send in another ref. Or, you know, the ref's just knocked out until they stand up and, you know, after missing the finisher, the other person gets one over and then the wrong person won because that's when they woke up. But in Lucha Underground, which Sean and I discuss in this feed, there was one match where they just kept throwing in new refs, but then like they kept punching out the refs until there weren't any left.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Lucha.
And then there's people in the ring because the fight goes outside of the ring, very ECW style.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're just like, yeah. And then David Sloan beats him shit-housed.
Kicks Martine's ass. It was amazing.
And then they find out that, like, Isabella saved after some fuckery, and they're like, hey, we're going to peace out. We're sending you guys to...
an orphanage.
Yeah. And the kid, Marco, is like, I don't belong in an orphanage, says the literal orphan.
Oh my god! But then they decide to run it back because Marcos finds out that Isabel was being examined by a doctor for her to see if she's done the deed yet.
Yeah,
which is gross. So. And then
they go there and they're about to kill him. Oh no, the guy who was training him, who was just like, wow, he's digging so miraculously. He's like, no, you want to know what? Fuck this dude. He came into our country and he's just like trying to sell our children. No.
Yeah.
And is about to pull the gun on him. And then Jian goes, no, he will create his own hell. And it's like, no, man.
Nah, he doesn't.
Like, you murdered 7 people the other day.
Yep.
We can murder that man as well.
Yeah, nothing changes after that, though, unfortunately. Yeah.
And guess what? You made that child murder a man. Like, in those actions, you made this man be able to walk away, giving the child an opportunity to be filled with rage so much. I mean, rightfully so.
Yeah.
He murders a man at the age of 11. And it says, this didn't feel as good as I thought it was.
That was the craziest thing for them to put in this movie.
Like, you shattered this kid's reality. He's going to regret this. All because you didn't let a man make a man's decision.
Dude, I hope it bothers Sloan if he's in the next one.
Oh, no, it was Jian. Oh, you hope that Sloan's like, I can't believe you made
I can't believe
kid.
I made this kid kill.
No, Sloan wasn't the one.
But I'm saying, like, Sloan was about to. He practiced restraint because of Mr. Zien, but at the end, he was there to see the kid stab Lane. And he probably was like, man, I should have just killed him.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
David is probably like, I should have just ignored that and just killed him.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But it was a little shitty for them to put.
Should have thrown him out of a 2-story window like he did the other guys.
Exactly.
The guys who were just on the payroll of the man who just finances shit. Like, again, the accountant, as a reviewer pointed out.
That shit was so funny, though.
Yeah, I'd give this a 2.5 star, but I did like it.
I'd give it about a 2. Yeah, closer to a 2 for me. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't middle of the pack either.
Yeah,
so.
like, we've seen Trancers 5.
Yeah.
We've seen Resident Evil 3.
Yeah.
We've seen some stinkers. We've seen Doll Man. Oh.
That has got to be the worst one we've seen. Yeah. Yeah. What?
That is not a perfect meal like sour gummy. Like when you're watching, like, all of Mr. Tim Thomerson's movies, that is not pate. That is not breast milk.
Oh my god, dude. What?
Well, next
1.5, Tim.
Next week or next episode, we will be discussing the fourth Kickboxer movie, which will be the last with Sasha Mitchell in it. And then we'll do number 5, but we're not doing the other bullshit.
Okay, I'm down.
Where I think it can't be a fourth Sloan brother. I don't remember like in character. I think maybe he was a friend of David's.
Scott Atkinson, I think. Or Scott Atkins, whatever.
I don't know, but I'm pumped to see it.
So much.
And then we got to start thinking, what's the next franchise we do?
We're going to have to figure that out.
Uh-huh.
Send us a recommendation if you have one.
Albert Pune's Nemesis, we hear a lot about it on,
yeah, we have, yeah.
Uh-huh. A lot of the movies were either directed by movie directors we've done, or I think like involved maybe as production companies. Is Nemesis Full Moon? It might be. I'm not sure.
Might. We'll check it out. We'll figure it out when that time comes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, for
Man,
sure.
It rules. But Jose,
yeah,
you got anything to plug?
Just whatever you usually do. Just wanted to plug whatever you usually plug, and only that this time. Suck it.
Whoa. Well, then I guess I don't have to do anything. See you guys. Estoy muy mojado. B estoy muy seco. So, what the fuck was I saying? Hey guys, listen to Magical Meatball Girls. It's this, but just Nicole and I. And hey, over on patreon.com/MLM pod, where for $5 a month, you get exclusive content every single Friday. The mini Meatball Girls we release, which is the show after the show of Magical Meatball Girls. This one, I did the movie review triad, where I gave her movie reviews, and if she, it was 3 reviews. The first one's very vague, and then the second one's like, okay, you, if you really thought about it, you could get this. And then the last one's like, well, this should be obvious. And it was based on our favorite movies, like movies that Nicole and I both very much love, and it was very funny. We then talk, there was one movie, Tokyo Gore Police, that we love so much, and Nicole mentioned something having to do with, pissing chairs in that movie, and based off from that, the conversation goes wildly off course in such a beautiful way, and that's just a teaser, hey guys, go check that out.
Okay,
Hell sure. Yeah. And $10 patrons get that, plus monthly bonus exclusive content in the form of straight to Patreon. Last month's in November was also over at the Joe and Jose homestead.
Oh, yeah.
Joe and I recorded a Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie episode in celebration of Blades Giving. 5 years strong for Blades Giving. And $10 patrons get shout-outs on every single free feed podcast. So let's begin with those, starting with Steve F., Alex Z., The Waz, Orion, my Bickle brother in common law, Joshua, Jake, Steve Barnes, a sweet child of time, my mother, Lil Corey's BFF, now former roommate Shane, from twitch.tv/Core Winning, it's Corwin, also from This Movie's Gay, from the Rom Complex, as well as Formulaic, a podcast and script writing, it's twitch.tv/R2 Shelby2, and from Speed Radio, a podcast and all things Sonic the Hedgehog, it's Tay, aka Zinny D, and I've been James.
I've been Jose.
And we've been Deth to Squids. Bye-bye
now. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.